Hi folks, just wanted to have a quick word with you, basically to let you know about my upcoming Women's Day retreat on September the 4th. Circle of Stones. Circle of Stones is something that I have held in here for quite a long time now, and harks back to a book I read quite a few years ago called Circle of Stones by a lady called Judith Dirk, or I'm not quite sure. However, this book really struck a chord with me and really opened up my mind and my heart to something that I think I hadn't really questioned within myself, and that was my femininity relative to other women and my place within that companionship and that circle of support. Years ago we sat so much more in community as women, and we supported each other, we helped bring up children together, we were there, we menstruated together, we shared, we loved, we laughed, we pained, we grieved. Everything came together in women's groups and circles, and I feel that's very much lacking in today's society. And I think also for myself, there's this sense of, we have our friendships, we have our relationships with siblings, you know, mothers, sisters, cousins, whatever. But still, do we really allow ourselves to be our true, authentic selves within those relationships? Some of us, yes. Some of us, no. Some of us learn more from those relationships than others. However, what I think I really want to do with my Circle of Stones, both on the day retreat and a monthly group which is going to come subsequent to this day, is to be able to allow a space, a sacred space for women to come together, women to share wisdom, to share experience and knowledge and laughter, tears, whatever it is. And I think also, you know, reflecting on my clients and friends and women in my life generally, sometimes we don't think it's okay to be vulnerable. We don't think it's okay to put ourselves first. We don't think it's okay to actually open ourselves up and be authentic, be vulnerable, share wisdom, allow ourselves to be powerful in a safe space without judgment or, you know, preconceived ideas about who we should be. Roles, responsibilities, life, you know, they require so many different faces, so many different facets of every single one of us, not just women, men included. However, I am a woman, and I think obviously I can empathise with that so much more. And so many of my female clients come to me lacking that sense of identity, lacking that sense of self, that sense of conviction, not having or thinking it's okay to be able to move forward in a way that best serves and supports them. And sometimes it's just about permission. It's about having other women around us to say, you know what, that's absolutely fine to feel like that. It's absolutely fine to behave like that and feel like that. And it's okay to put yourself first. And even if you can't love yourself, then pretend you love yourself, and the loving will come later. So my day retreat is very much focused on women coming together, allowing themselves to be open, vulnerable, authentic, to share who they are with another group of like-minded women, but also for me to help you and guide you through accessing those deep, ancient and wise parts of yourself that perhaps we don't even know are there, perhaps we've never accessed, perhaps we have and we've lost it, perhaps we want to develop it. But that divine feminine aspect of ourselves is so important in everything that we do, in the decisions that we make, the relationships that we have, how we move forward in our lives, and having that sense of conviction in who we are and knowing that that's okay. So my Circle of Stones day retreat will be held here in Yarm, in this beautiful room that I work from. We will have the most amazing day. It will be good fun. It will be chilled out. And the retreat element is about you taking yourself away from your life, from everything that you feel you need to be, you need to do, and actually accessing those beautiful parts of yourself that don't really very often get a voice. There's a truth there, and it's about time that we allowed those truths to come forward, even if it's just for one day, even if it's just to listen for one day. And then at least we go forward with that information, or we go forward with that truth and that honesty and that conviction and knowledge and wisdom of who we really are and what we really need. So, September the 4th, here in Yarm, £45 for the day. It's going to be an amazing day. Please book, please come along, because this is something that I so want to share with you. And this is kind of like a taster for a group that I'm going to start at the end of September. First one is the 30th of September, I believe. It's a Friday evening, 6:30 till 8:30, and it's going to be the last Friday of every single month. This is going to be a 2-hour session where we come together as a circle of women, sharing meditations, sharing experiences, going back in, retreating back into that place within ourselves that we know to be exactly who we are, and allowing just that space to come forward. And I really want the energy of this group to build. I really want it to be a safe place, a place where we can share the shit that's going on, we can share the joy, we can share the uncertainties, but develop ourselves spiritually, also our feminine aspects and our personal elements relative to who we are and the relationships that we have. So I'm doing a newsletter. This will be in the newsletter. It's also going to be on my Facebook page if this is where you're watching it, obviously. Please get in touch. Please come along, because I know this is going to be good. I know it's going to be so good. And I know that together we can make something really, really special. So no umming and ahhing. No, should I, shouldn't I? No, oh my God, is this going to be some freaky women's support group? No, not freaky. Supportive, yeah. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. This isn't a cliche. This is about acknowledging and giving ourselves space and some self-care, and retreating, whether it's for an hour, 2 hours, 1 day, a week, whatever, is massively beneficial to the soul, to the mind, to the emotions, and to healing, and just to general well-being. So please, please, please get in touch if you want to have a chat about it. Hopefully I've convinced you enough to let you know that this is something that you should do. Places are limited. My room, although spacious, is limited to probably 12 people, comfortably 15. So, you know, get booked, get in there, first come, first served. Please come along, and I hope to see you in a couple of weeks' time. Okay, lots of love. Bye.